Alright, here we go again. Jets season mode continues, and well, in the Giants video I did say how I was using spread option. I wasn't. As you see right now, I'm using spread option, and I do remember at one point saying before the Giants game, so towards the end of the Dolphinsville, I either said this during at the end of the Dolphinsville or during some way somehow during the Giants game, where I said I was doing the spread runs. I wasn't. I just forgot because I am just doing voiceovers of these 2-3 days after I originally recorded them. So yeah, but I am doing spread option here, as you guys will actually properly see this time of me doing the spread option runs and me either doing decently to very shitty at them. So anyway, these are the type of kicks I've been doing. I've been wanting the bounce off the helmet. And the only reason I'm showing that is because there was a bounce right off the helmet right there, and look at that. CPU acting stupid. And the CPU actually had a clear run. Easy 100-yard gain or whatever. Could have gone all the way with that one. Luckily enough, CPU acted stupid, ran into its own player, and we survived that one, to be fair. And in reality, we probably shouldn't have survived that. See there, Jamal Adams, the deflection helps us out big time right there. Now 3rd and 4 in the sack right there. Leonard Williams doing well. Take down Dwayne Haskins Jr. We get the ball on 4th and 9 now. Turn defense into offense there. Well, not really, because we didn't really intercept it. But anyway, you guys get the gist. Anyway, 4th down, 4th and 2. So we didn't really do the best. Didn't really get down the field all that much, obviously. We're going to risk it here in 4th and 2. Only need 2 yards. So that's not going to be that difficult. Le'Veon Bell is going to help us out with that one. So we're going to stay alive here. Doesn't make sense to really punt it in 4th and 2. Especially for when you have a good running back like Le'Veon Bell. Jameson Crowder, a great play. But some way, somehow, 4th and inches. He got up, and then he runs towards out of bounds. I don't know why that even counts as 4th and inches. And we got a turnover here. We could have done a field goal. But instead, we decided to run it on 4th down again. This time, it's going to be an immediate stop. And now, Redskins get the ball here due to our mistake. Not able to survive it second time around, sadly. But yeah, in this game, we are going to do some spread run plays. And it definitely does confuse me. Which is why I don't really like the spread playbook all that much. We're going to go back to smash mouth or vertical. But yeah. And against the Redskins, though, you figure it wouldn't be that difficult. Redskins most likely going 8-8 this season in real life. So it's not going to really be all that difficult, if anything. Let's see right there. 3rd and 18 now. Redskins not doing great. All in all, final of 4th and 19. And it's going to be kicked off to us. Trent Cannon going to receive, as always. And not going to return for much. Didn't get any good blocks. So there we go. A second left in the second quarter. So now we could really just try and risk it here. Go for Hail Mary or something. But no, instead we run it. And we do one of these ridiculous option run plays, which I have no idea what the R or the P means. But I do know we have to tap on someone. Particularly a running back or halfback. And they're able to get. So I see there Sam Darnold going to get taken down easily. We had no idea what we were doing, so that makes sense. But we get the ball back here in the second half. Trent Cannon returns. And now he gets a block right there. And a decent amount of yards. If there was a little bit more of an open gap, then definitely could have gone all the way. Sadly enough, there was not. Now this is when we go and do a whole bunch of option run plays here. In just hopes of figuring out how to do it. And so we kind of get here. Darnold is going to run, and then we're going to pass it right there to Bilal Powell. And he's going to get a good amount of yards for us. So that right there easily our best showing when playing these whole option runs. And Sam Darnold, he has some running room, gets taken down there, but gets the first down. So that does work out well. And now the pass right here, Quincy Onwunwa, just a beautiful catch. It looked like it was going to be incomplete. That tackle looked like it was going to be incomplete. And that right there is also your thumbnail. But look at this here. Once that hits, once it connects, it just looks like he's going to drop it. But instead, keeps on one-handed. Even though he caught it with 2 hands. But yeah, able to hold on, 1 hand. Rather impressive play. And now I believe this was the jet sweep play here, where we have to pass it to Robbie Anderson. And we're going to do that play later on in the game, I do believe. But yeah, it's a weird play. Robbie Anderson's route is super. Robbie Anderson's routes is what makes it weird, if anything. But it does work out well. That's now 4th and 13, able to hold the Redskins down. Have the opportunity to make it 14-0, but they're not going to punt it here. This could work out insanely well if a sack or something could happen, and it will. As you see right there. As well, the sack itself will be done by Quentin Williams. As now, here we go. This should be a rather easy gains of yards here. Gonna get it, Robbie Anderson. Just legit at the 1 or 2 yard line, if anything. So close yet so far. Once again, we still need those 36 passing touchdowns, which at this point, I really am just planning on giving up. See, there's the PA jet sweep. We are going to do it again. And guess what? Going to do it to Robbie Anderson again. And guess what? It is going to work out well. Breaks away from one tackle, luckily enough. And it does work out well. We are going to go for a 2-point conversion here. I want the 15-0 lead. I just want more points, to be fair. A 2-point conversion won't really count as a passing touchdown for us, I believe. So, yeah. As here, they're no good. So, we maintain our 13-0 lead at the very least, though. And we're going to try that punt again, where it just bounces off their helmet. Or better, it just bounces not out of bounds or something like that, but super close to it. So where they could be down at like the 10-yard line or whatever, that'd be very helpful. We can't get that though. The reason as to why I cut out a whole lot of punts from my last couple of videos, I see right there, defense falls completely asleep, and the Redskins are going to go all the way with that one. But the reason as to why I've cut out punts in the last couple of Madden Mobile season mode videos was because I kept trying to do those type of punts. In this Redskins game, it works out well, which is why I'm showing them. But in the other games, I just kicked it too far out of bounds, where the other teams end up getting put in the 45-yard line. So, or 40-yard line, one of those two, I don't fucking know. But yeah, so that's why it's just not really the best highlight material. So that necessarily is why. Anyway, the onside kick not going to work out in the favor of the Redskins. We get the ball here. We're trying to do the option stuff. We can't do it anymore. Sam Darnold going to get tackled right there. 2nd and 14. Well, now 3rd and 14 now. And it's going to be received. Great reception from Jamison Crowder. Keeps us alive here because we want to keep trying to score. As Darnold, he has running room from the option run play. It's been a bit 50-50. If anything, 60-40, 70-30 wise. Mostly the run options not working out for us. But it has worked out 2 or 3 times in this game. Other times it just has not. As Syria are going to get immediately stopped right there. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So the New York Jets have most definitely won this game over the Washington Redskins. However, it makes sense to punt it here. I mean, not punt it, field goal. Go for it, 3 points. 16-7. But no, instead, I'm selfish. I still want those 36 touchdown yards, or 36 touchdowns of the season. And we're going to do a crappy pass right there and try to call a timeout. But it's not going to work out. I see right there, the clock already ran out anyway. So, yeah. We could have taken the 16-7 victory, which makes sense. Because just to get more points. Makes it look more, it looks more attractive on the scoreboard, if anything. But I still want those 36 pass touchdowns, which at this point, more than halfway already in the season, I feel like we're not going to get. So I'm probably going to stop doing that in the next 2 games, if anything. Don't really know. We're currently 6-4. We've won a couple games in a row. And we face off against the Raiders next game. Raiders are an easy team, so that should be a fairly easy game. 11 touchdowns, pass touchdowns out of 36. And at this point in the season where we only got a handful of games left, we can't really make it. There's only 6 games left in the season. And so, not going to, it doesn't really matter anymore. Not going to really make it, basically. But we shall see what happens in the Raidersville. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Catch you on whichever video is next. And goodbye.